Welcome to Slop Quest, everybody. My name is Andrew DeWitt. My co-host here is Ryan O'Neill.
Hey, guys, I do sports and weather over here at Slop Quest. If you're watching the vid, this is a hot outfit.
And that's because we are the #1 dirty podcast in the world.
In Central America.
And America.
And Central America.
And also America
How about
world.
this? We should say is we're the #1 dirty podcast in the Americas.
In the Americas, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they used
in
to
the
say.
new world.
In the new world.
That's it.
Yeah, because then they're like, well, where's that? You're like, well, could be Chile.
You go, where's that? You go, it looks like someone didn't go to 4th grade.
Someone's geography's at a 6th grade level.
How you doing, Mr. O'Neill?
I'm fantastic, dude. You're looking good. We
Hey,
decided
thanks.
it's time to get back to classy.
It is time to get back to classy. We got to be the classy boys.
And also Aaron, man, was bobbing his head, didn't know people were watching to that intro song. He's loving it.
He does love it, man. It is a great intro song. I want to do more of them.
I have a feeling he's going to get thrown out of the house at some point. His wife goes, it's me or the intro song. He goes, I need the song.
He will need this song.
You
I would
have
need this song.
You have no idea. This show has the catchiest songs. I mean, we don't get some of those don't get played anymore, unfortunately. But you know,
Yeah, we are the catchiest song in the Americas.
chicken bog songs, and
Yeah. Oh,
old theme
dude.
songs.
We've got to get all those in one place, man.
We'll get a new song going, too, now that AI can build us anything we want.
Only if we make fun of it and encourage people to only use it for evil like
Yeah.
this.
Oh, they have now churches. There's a church in fucking Switzerland that is doing AI Jesus confessions.
Is that for real?
Yeah, you go into the booth, and then there's like an image of Jesus on the other side of that grate,
Yeah.
and then you confess to him, and he tells you what to do. And people are being like, he had really good advice.
That's got to be idolatry, isn't it?
What's idolatry?
Like worshiping false idols.
Well, you would think. You would think at this point that this would be pure blasphemy.
It feels like it.
Yeah.
I got to get on the right level with you so I can
Mentally or physically?
both. Physically, mainly physically. I've been working out at the gym. Did you see that fucking bitch on Twitter who said some guy was complaining about being short and not being able to get laid, and she goes, "Just go to the gym and get taller."
Is that where we're at? Is that where we're at, education-wise?
Yeah, I think we are, dude.
Oh
and
my
I think
God.
we've been there. Like,
Oh, dude, it's getting bad. To some fucking like, you'll like this. She's a booty model and a bodybuilder. She wouldn't go to her friend's wedding, even though she was the bridesmaid, because the menu wasn't up to like what she eats.
oh yeah.
And then the bride wouldn't let her bring her own fucking food. So she goes, "Well, I can't go.
What?
You can't eat chicken or fucking beef, whatever."
She goes,
for
"No,
one
I need
meal."
a collagen shake instead of this."
Yeah, it'd go straight to my asshole.
Dude, that collagen deck.
demonetized.
Okay, if we want to get demonetized, I got something to start us off with.
Well, if we're gonna get
Right
demonetized,
away.
we might as well get demonetized in style.
All right, so there's this kid, you'll love this. There's this kid who was trying to make an ASMR video, and he shits his pants in the middle of it.
What's the ASMR again?
That's when people like whisper into the mic and make sounds like,
Oh, like this. What?
and
Why? Wait, is that a real thing?
Yeah,
that's
that's a
not
real
why.
thing.
I thought I knew what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're
people
talking about.
they generally whisper and they go like, "Welcome to here. We're gonna call."
Okay, so what's the point of it?
It's some people find it incredibly relaxing.
Oh, that's probably why people like when I go try to do sexy time on you. Hey, Andrew.
That's relaxing for no
You
one.
want to take a dump?
I hate
Put
that
my legs.
I cannot stand that I have to scoot closer to you while you're doing that. By the way,
You did.
not because I'm horny for it.
ASMR, baby. It's working like a champ.
Andrew sucks manly Ryan. Anyway, let's.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Yeah.
It's a tingling sensation that usually begins at the scalp, moves down the back of the neck to the upper spine.
I get it.
Oh wait,
right.
that's like when they do those things with the. Have you seen those things with the grip?
Yeah,
in the head?
Yeah.
We have them. They're fantastic, but people can get that through audio.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, like something that made you tingle as a child will
Yeah.
make you tingle as an adult, and it's usually whispering or tapping or.
Yep.
Oh, I've never. See, you know when the people do the crack the egg on the head and the spider
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Never worked on
It
me.
always worked on me.
Oh, it never. I don't have same sensory responses.
I get fucking shivers.
Oh.
And there's certain sounds that I can only feel in my spine, like in the back of my, like the top spinal column.
Oh,
right
really?
before. Yeah, and I feel it go. Ding.
Yeah, I'm weird. I only get a tingling in my penis when people touch it.
Oh yeah, you go.
I'm not like the rest of you guys.
I have an ASMR feeling when a woman sucks my wiener. It feels good.
Some of these ASMR girls will do that to you too.
Yeah, that's true.
it's
Some of them
true.
are horny. Yeah. Like I was falling asleep to one, and I ended up having to crank it out because it's a chick being like, "Oh, you're a wounded warrior in a fantasy world."
You're a wounded boy.
Yeah, and she's
You
like,
stepped on an IED. You
"It
blew
looks
off
like
your
one of
leg.
the orc's arrows has pierced you." Here,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna take care of
God.
that. We just have to get these clothes off.
And you go, well, I've heard enough. Time to beat it.
Well, I've heard enough. Time to beat it is right.
Holy crap!
You
I
had
didn't
me.
know.
You had me at being a woman talking.
I didn't know this was a fucking thing.
It absolutely is. But there's also like
I hate people whispering. I'm like, what the fuck? I'd be yelling through my headphones. What? Speak up.
But there's plenty of ASMR that's completely non-sexual. That's just like people making noises and to relax, like and stuff
Are
like
people
that.
making money off this?
Some people do. Yeah, there's like big. Yeah, like that.
Oh, whoa. That gave me a tingle in the balls.
I feel it right here, dude. I feel it right here. God, my vest does not cover up this bottom part of my gut, and we gotta do something about that.
Nice. I got mine out.
You don't have one like me. All right. So anyway, this kid's trying to do an ASMR video,
Yeah.
and he shits his pants in the middle of it.
Wow.
You'll see.
Is that mic'd up where it's a quiet?
Oh,
shitting
you'll
of your
hear.
pants?
No, you'll hear it.
Well, I look forward to this.
Here we go, dude. I gotta pull it up right now.
What I did, man. That's not real. That's not real. Stop it from playing. Okay. Stop it from playing. We don't listen to it 3 times.
Okay.
It's fucking, dude.
Then he wrecks into a bunch of shit.
You've been duped again.
I've been
Dude, he goes and then he crashes through a fucking display at Costco.
He just fell into something, dude. Whatever, man. This guy goes, I can't believe a kid would shit his pants.
Dude,
That's unbelievable.
okay.
But you
That-
do believe that NASA faked the moon landings.
Dude, that was funny, but it was so fucking fake. It was unreal.
It's real, dude.
He goes, oh, and then he crashed into this giant display. He must have had all the shoes up for sale. And it's
All right, dude.
Did you hear? Dude, that was a sitcom off-camera smash into something.
No, he definitely.
Where'd he get that from? Three's Company?
No, he definitely fell into something and kept shitting his pants.
You think that he just ran and then tripped over a bunch of shit?
Well, it's because he covers his mouth when he first starts to shit his pants. That's how you know it's
I know,
real.
but was he mic'd up?
Yeah, he's mic'd up.
No, he's not.
Yes, dude. And plus, you can hear the shit. Listen, you haven't had kids yet. They shit their pants
He
like,
wasn't
in crazy ways.
Why was his ass so mic'd?
You didn't ever see that video where the kid runs up the stairs and he's farting the whole time? And he goes, I gotta go to the bathroom. He goes all the way up the stairs?
Aaron, what's your vote? Real or fake?
Yeah, it's fake. Yeah, for sure.
Sorry,
Man, fuck you
I
guys.
just, if you fart like that, you know you're gonna, you know there's a possibility of shitting. You wouldn't be that surprised.
Yes. It didn't hit you out of the blue. You're like, oh boy, and then you go boom. What are you trying to find? You go into Snopes to find out if it's been debunked.
Well, this kid.
Copyright infringement, dude. That's fake as shit, dude.
That's not fake. Don't.
Why do the farts sound so fucking crystal clear?
Because
those
sometimes-
are post. Those are put into post, dude. During post.
This guy's a fart denier.
Well, as a sound professional, I would tell you it's not that easy to record without having a mic directly on.
Sometimes these kids' farts are loud. They're loud, dude.
I get a loud fart, but like they wouldn't all sound the same from the same distance from.
That was put in post. Am I right, Aaron?
Oh yeah. 100%.
Maybe they just beefed the levels.
This guy. I feel like we ruined your fucking day.
You might have.
He goes, God damn it. All these farts. I didn't know people would stoop to the level of faking farts. You fucking tard.
These farts are real, dude. Like these.
That's what those sounded like, dude. All right, let's move on because I have to be honest with you
And
drink because I said be honest with you. That I can't believe that you were fooled by that.
Okay, well,
I seriously can't.
that's because I have a lot of hope in my life. Okay, it's one of the
Because I'm a true believer.
it's one of the 3 virtues of a Christian man:
That'd be great.
faith, hope, and something else. Farts.
It would be great if you went to like a flat earther convention and they're like, guys, we got to clear out because in 20 minutes the
Fart deniers are gonna hear.
Don't be fooled by the farts that I got. I'm still Jenny from the Slop.
Used to fart a little, now I fart a lot. But I still know where.
Ben
But I
Affleck
don't
fucks
know
my
where they came from.
Ben Affleck fucks my twat.
See, the problem is that's not how the melody goes.
Oh, I don't know. I was just following your guys' melody.
We're doing
I don't
Jenny
know.
from the Block.
I know the song, but everything in my head. Okay, do you know how every song sounds in my head?
Yeah, I do. It goes like it goes like this. Do you like to eat an egg? I like to have a leg. I love.
But every song, when I hear it, like take U2, With or Without You. I go, with or without you.
Have
With
some
or without.
stew. That's what you do when you put on a shoe. You
Yes,
get together with your crew. You go. This is not U2.
But that's, in my mind, that is the melody of every single song ever made. Is
Okay.
da, 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 da,
I know,
da,
it
da,
is.
da, da.
And it's just they rhyme the one word until they run out of words.
Well, I mean, the rhyming I add in post, but I'm saying that if you ask me to sing any song, it would be in the cadence of da 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 da.
Insane in the membrane.
Yeah.
He's insane and he's got no brain.
When I'm jamming out to songs in my head, all I'm hearing is that.
What? What did you just say? When you're jamming out to songs in your head,
Yeah.
all you're hearing is da 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 da. Da, 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 da. That's the craziest thing you've said on this show. And you've tried to turn the stove off with your mind.
Yeah, okay, so maybe I can. Okay, I haven't done it yet, but I'm paranoid that I can.
Who says I haven't? That stove is off an awful lot.
Look at dude.
I mean, it's an A for effort.
Oh my God! Look, I'm a German BMW salesman. I got my sandals on.
It does look. I wish I
And
was
a
wearing
suit
sandals.
jacket.
I can't pull off the flip flops with this.
But
suit.
nobody's seeing it, dude.
Yeah, I know. Oh, so you're like a Supreme Court justice?
Yeah, I'm in the '80s selling BMWs in Munich.
I heard they all wear shorts under their robes.
Who?
The Supreme Court justices.
I would.
I would too if I was sitting there. I'd be wearing camo shorts with a Game Boy inside. In the pockets.
I would totally. Why would you wear anything else? You're wearing a robe. If
okay.
I were a judge, I would just be in tighty whities and nothing else.
I think, didn't a judge get busted for that?
Judges get busted for a lot.
He was in a jock sitting on a.
How the fuck do you become a judge?
You have to be voted in, right?
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. In every city?
I think so, yeah. I think so. It's on the old voter docket.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do vote, but I voted for some judges. I wrote in my own judges.
What did you do, Judge Dredd?
Judge Judy.
Judge Reinhold.
Yeah.
Judge Wapner. I just put all the judges in. Yeah,
You put Extreme Akeem.
Yeah, I do. So you had a birthday yesterday.
I did have a birthday.
Happy birthday,
hey,
buddy.
Thanks, man.
And did you do anything special?
I did. We got robot sushi.
What is robot?
Have you ever had robot sushi?
No, what the fuck is
You
robot?
sit down at they've got the conveyor belts going by.
That's just conveyor belt sushi, brother.
But a robot brings you the drinks. This guy is so
No
contrarian these
way.
days.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Wait,
Little
what do you mean a
robot.
robot? But you said at a bar, right?
No, you sit at a booth.
And a real robot.
Yes, dude.
Is there a man inside?
This guy goes.
I don't know.
No, there's no man inside.
A real robot navigates its way through the restaurant
Correct.
and then brings you a drink
Yes.
and spills it all over your lap.
It goes, sorry.
Does it speak
I have
normal?
to, yeah, it goes, I
It
have
goes,
to wash
Who
off your wiener."
had the whatever kitty cocktail?
No, it doesn't say who had this, who had that. You just grab it off of there.
Oh, you grab it off the tray, so he won't
Yeah.
hand it to you.
No.
It'd be great if you did just hits you.
Sort
in
of
the
like how
face.
R2D2 was serving drinks on Jabba's barge.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm turning too much to look at you.
It's the
fucking,
baby grays.
It's fucking with me.
The baby grays are luring you in.
No, that's not the problem.
That's
By the way, that's never been the problem.
is robot sushi. Is this a popular thing?
I guess it is.
And
yeah.
where'd you get it? At the mall?
It was at the mall, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's where all the hot restaurants start. Robot sushi. It's gonna take over.
All right, dude. I'm a simple man. Okay,
I'm a simple. I like my drinks served by robots. I like my sushi on conveyor belts.
I like high quality, simple robot sushi ingredients.
Yeah, that's fun. You just said one of the craziest things ever. I'm a simple man. I want to pick my drinks off a tray that a robot's holding, and I want to pick my sushi off of a belt that a conveyor belt is
And if you
running
eat
on.
enough sushi, you get a little prize.
Like a
little-
T-shirt?
a toy. Like,
Is it all you can eat?
it's all you have to pay for it.
I'm done.
Each
By the way,
time.
I'm done with sushi.
Why?
I stopped. Parasite. The parasites are unreal.
So, I don't. I'm vegan, so I just have like California rolls and stuff.
Oh,
you know?
so you didn't really get sushi.
But my wife did, or
Oh, so you're like you take the parasites for the rest of us.
I'll notice when they come out of your butthole while I'm eating it.
We all have so many goddamn parasites in us. I love it.
Do you? I've got a thing called Scram. It's a vitamin that gets rid of parasites. Here you go.
Oh, I think they misspelled it. I think it's spelled scam.
It says Scram, and then an exclamation points. It says "Get them out."
Yeah, and then lower it goes. The creators of this are laughing all the way to the bank.
And I think it's just pills that you take to give you diarrhea,
Because if you get enough diarrhea, you'll get rid of those things.
and you get a prize.
Oh my God, they don't work. What's in them?
I don't know. Some kind of
Because I don't even
detoxifying.
look at them. I just know that they work.
I ordered them years ago when I ordered more stuff online that was stupid.
Okay,
But I got something on the way. You guys are going to see it next episode.
I've heard
probably.
about it, but I'm fucking.
It's the intake breathing strip.
All right, let me talk about this real quick. You know the saga of my neighbors that are renting like an Airbnb right next to us, like directly attached to us.
And it's pissing you off.
Yeah, and they talk so loud, I already had to tell them not to talk against my window. Like, don't lean against my window and talk on the fucking
They're still
phone.
there?
They're still
Are you
there.
sure it's an Airbnb then?
I think it's a long-term deal because I know the chick who lives there, and she said she was going to be renting it out.
Okay.
So I go to the movie theater in my neighborhood, the one that Tarantino bought, reopened. It's my favorite theater in the world. Go there to watch a movie at 4 p.m. About 4 rows. But by the way, this seat's about 400 people. There's about 10 people there.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their own row. But there's 2 couples in the same row that are like 6 chairs apart from each other. And one guy gets up, he's in his mid-50s before the movie starts, goes over and starts yelling at this other couple. I don't know what the fuck they're yelling at. It's like 5 rows ahead of me. And I think it's like a young couple.
Yeah.
Well, after the movie gets over, they stand up. I go, that's the fucking neighbors that live next to us.
Oh my God, are you serious?
So they're not only causing problems.
Holy shit.
These are people in their 60s. Some guy in his 50s was so pissed. He's like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, or if I don't know if he was having a full conversation on his phone beforehand.
Yeah.
But first of all, I think they were pissed because these guys probably sat down in their row. There was more rows than there were. Dude, you could have 5 rows between you. It didn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
So they probably sat in a row and they're like, what are these assholes doing? And then whatever they were doing, these people go through life disrupting everybody.
How old are the people who
In
next
their
door?
60s.
In their 60s? Okay.
Probably early 60s, mid 60s.
And they are pieces of shit?
Dude, here's the thing. I don't even think they fucking know what they're doing.
Okay.
I think that, but you're interrupting someone in a movie. You were doing something egregious. And I always thought it was I was a young couple. They stand up and I go,
Yeah.
Abby, holy fuck. And then we just look at each other. Then we wait like 5 minutes for them to leave.
Yeah.
So then I go into the bathroom and
He's in there taking a
there's
shit
a
on
guy
the
taking
floor.
a shit, dude. There's a guy taking a shit in there. I don't know it's him, but I'm waiting for Abby
It's
to come out.
perfect. It
and
is
I see
him.
him come
It
out.
is him.
I see the wife in the lobby, and I go, "Oh fuck, that must have been him," because there's a guy taking a mean shit in that fucking toilet.
He probably didn't even flush it, dude.
Probably not.
Probably threw the
man.
toilet paper on the seat.
Yeah,
Fucking.
it was unreal. I go, not only that, this guy couldn't even wait to get home. It's like 15-minute walk home. He couldn't even. He goes, I got to take a shit in this movie theater.
Of course he did, dude.
And the wife's in the lobby because we were trying to avoid the whole situation.
By the way, taking a shit in the movie theater, real relaxing.
He goes, finally, a little peace and quiet.
I mean, you get to shit to movie soundtracks over the air.
Well, they do play that. Yeah, you can hear the music going.
Yeah, dude.
They pipe it into the bathroom.
I remember I had to go take a piss in the middle of a movie one time. I was at a movie with one of my best friends in elementary school.
Yeah.
And all of the fucking stalls had piss all over the floor.
It's the worst.
And I took a piss, and then I go back into the movie theater. He goes, "You smell like piss." And I go, "Yeah, it's all over my fucking shoes." But that's the 90s, so I probably wore that right up to my fucking bed and got into my bed with piss-covered shoes.
Of course. We didn't know any better.
Dude, that's wild. By the way,
our mind was blown. And so then we wait another, 10 minutes for them to walk.
Uh-huh.
And then so we start walking.
What kind of disruptive shit were they doing?
In my apartment or in there?
In the movie theater.
I don't know. We still don't know what happened. It was enough that this guy, you could see him walk up, and then he goes and he points his fucking finger at them.
Yeah.
And I can't hear what they're saying because already the previews are starting, and we're like, oh fuck, that guy looks.
So they were allowed to
pissed.
stay the rest of the movie?
Dude, there's nobody in there. There's not even ushers. Literally,
do they calm down the rest of the movie?
It probably seats 400 people, and there were 10 people total in there.
So
you mean the movie bouncer wasn't on that day?
he's like, all right, I warned you, you're out of
he
here.
goes, "I live for this shit." He just starts beating the fuck
pushes
out
them
of
through the front door.
He goes, "That's it, you're out of here."
It's fucking Patrick Swayze.
Oh, dude, he's doing karate kicks.
He goes, get a little older. My bouncer days have been reduced to movie theaters.
He goes, "I'm putting a cup of black coffee, a pot of black coffee on here at the entryway to the theater."
Now with AI, dude, you could do a Roadhouse, and he's a bouncer at a movie theater. Some guy comes to him and he goes, "I'm opening a movie theater in a real rough part of town. I need you to bounce it."
What a miracle. What a wonderful technology. You could do that. Wow.
You wouldn't watch that fucking movie?
I wouldn't watch that movie.
With Patrick Swayze being a bouncer at a movie theater.
I wouldn't watch a movie that you created a prompt for ever, you know? Because it'd be like halfway through, someone walks into the front of the camera and goes, "Andy, look at my penis."
That'd be fantastic.
How is that a movie? Why would I care? Why would I watch a movie not made by humans?
Did you watch Aliens Romulus? Alien Romulus?
No, I heard about it, though.
They had a fucking AI of one of the guys from the fucking originals.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
For no reason.
Yeah. That
I was like, you
suck.
could have just put anybody in there. It looked weird.
Yeah, they can't. They shouldn't do that. I'm waiting for Alien Remus instead of Romulus.
There's a guy who used to deliver groceries. His name was Romulus. And this fucking guy,
Did he have a twin brother named Remus?
No,
Was it
but
Uncle Remus?
he was such a cunt. He's the cuntiest guy in the world. He would make you wait until he walked all the way downstairs, and he's like, "Look, I'm out of shape. It's going to take me a while to get down to the door." So you'd wait like 10 minutes. He'd open the door. Then he goes, "You need to carry it upstairs for me. I'll be behind you." It would take him 10 minutes to walk up the fucking stairs
Well,
to get to his
you're
thing.
probably saving his life by making him walk up 2 flights
No.
of stairs before he ate 6 dozen
trust
donuts.
Me, I was ready to push him down the fucking
What kind of
stairs.
stuff did this guy order?
Oh, the thing is, he would order twice a day because he just wanted to abuse workers. He once coughed in my mouth.
Oh,
He was so close.
I bet you
and
love
I was
that,
doing
dude.
the credit card thing, and then he just coughed, uncovered, and my mouth was open.
And you go, "Sweet, dude, that's better than a tip."
I go, "Oh, awesome, man. It's like we French kissed." And he definitely wanted to French kiss fucking delivery drivers.
Is that true?
Yeah, he was super gay and creepy.
There was a guy like that at my old neighborhood back in the South who used to be like try to get young dudes to cut his lawn, and
He
then
goes, "It's pretty high. You want to take your shirt off?"
and then they would come in to get paid, and he'd be beating it to porn. He'd be like, "Oh, you caught me."
That sounds nothing like Lindsey Graham.
Dude, I've heard some stories about that guy, but I don't want to get shot by Obama's troops.
You guys are all fucking terrified of Obama's drone.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I like how he goes, "Obama's only got one drone, by the way." They only give him one.
Hey, you know what?
It's doing a lot of work.
I found a fucking drone outside my window, so maybe Obama is listening.
He is listening. He's coming for your ass.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
going to get
care.
you while you're on the toilet.
He goes, "Michelle's penis is so big, I need a smaller.
And
one.
you go, how big is it? And then like a 12-inch knife goes through your face.
from a drone.
It gets this big, bitch.
I just found out that fucking the Bush's old man Bush's father,
Yeah.
set up a coup to overtake the government
When?
in like the 40s.
Oh, the 1930s.
or 30s.
Yeah, dude.
Why did nobody ever bring that
And
up?
a general had to stop it. A general
Yeah,
who was going along with it had
They-
to stop it.
They went to a
dude.
general and go, "Hey, by the way, this guy's cool," and he's like, "I'm not cool at all, bro."
Yeah, he goes, I'm turning it on all of you guys.
And nobody ever brought that up during the election.
No one ever brought it up.
Dude, that's how you know this shit's rigged, dude.
Yes. Yeah. I don't think it's always been rigged, but it's rigged,
always
man.
been rigged because you both Bushes.
Time out. If it's always been rigged, then the coup would have worked, dude. Because the coup was for rich people because they were mad about FDR's New
I
Deal
know, but
shit.
the fact that the coup almost worked. What I'm saying is,
That was conspiracy theory shit.
You
the
have-
fact that it nearly worked is proof that it did work.
you have two Bushes that ran, right?
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
And during their ad campaign,
I mean, technically 3. Jeb ran as well.
oh,
yeah.
Okay, so you have three presidential.
But we didn't clap, so he lost.
You have three presidential campaigns, and not one of these people, not one of their opponents, brought up the fact that their grandfather and father almost was able to overthrow the government.
Yeah, I know.
Why? How?
I don't know. Well, they're
Unreal.
friends with Ellen DeGeneres and Oprah, so it's all good, dog. All good.
And there's a great tweet from Ellen DeGeneres in 2016 where she wishes Pete Diddy a happy birthday. Calls him like a snuggle wuzzler or something.
Snuggle Wuzzer who throws the best parties.
You know why she left America? You know Ellen DeGeneres moved?
My theory is that she left because she was going to be deposed.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it's going to be harder to get her. Like she'll have she's pretty old. First of all, she did her last comedy special, which is weird for a comedian to be like, "I'm hanging it up."
Yeah.
That doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, and also really funny.
It was one of the worst specials I've ever seen, and I watched 3 minutes.
I thought
of
it was inspiring when she read tweets that said she sucked, and she goes, "I've faced the hardest adversity anyone has ever faced before."
What a fucking bitch.
I go, you think these tweets suck? We had a guy, remember on Boner City, that guy who was like obviously like this redneck white supremacist guy, and he would always say, "Stay white in these Obama Tims."
I do remember that fucking guy. Dude.
He go, "I appreciate y'all's podcast. I don't like y'all when you talk about stuff about Democrats and stuff like that, but hey, Andy, stay white in these Obama Tims."
I do remember that fucking thing. But she left, dude, because so she will have to get extradited from there. It'll take a long time, and she's pretty old.
Yeah.
So she knows that she'll buy time by going over there.
Yeah.
And also, she'll be off everyone's radar.
Yeah, she will.
And she could probably do shady shit over there.
Until the video comes out with her with a huge strap-on dildo going, "Are there any inner-city children here ready to be fucked?"
But how long will it be before she goes to Russia?
Oh, dude. That's why she went there, to sneak into the Eastern Bloc.
Yeah.
Her,
disappear.
her and Seagal leading an army.
Yeah, dude. That would be crazy. Her and Seagal, best friends.
And they start doing those shitty action movies
yeah,
that
and
Seagal
she's the
does.
comic relief. She's like, "Hey, you ever trip while you're walking and turn it into a run?" And Seagal's like, "I do
He goes,
that
"I do
often.
remember doing something like that one time.
I run a lot, so I do trip sometimes."
I don't have to run. People run from me."
People used to say I run like a girl.
I would
Look
love
back
to
at my
see.
movies and you'll see their run.
Dude, his running's unreal. The fucking open hand knife hand run.
Yeah, that's always good. I like to see a fat guy commit to a hard run like that.
He was thin back then, though. He
Okay.
was as thin as his hair.
He's still doing movies now,
yeah,
though,
in Russia.
where he's so fat that he sits in a chair the entire time while he shoots guns at people.
I can't believe that Ellen DeGeneres is like, "I'm leaving because of Trump." You're like,
Ellen DeGeneres?
whatever her name is. She left because everyone hates her guts and she has to get the fuck out of town.
That's crazy. She did some shit at those parties,
At the
dude.
Diddy shit, she 100% allegedly probably did.
Do you think that this is
shit.
connected to the satanic
I'm starting to believe everything.
the
brother.
satanic celebrity political cult?
Yes, I am starting to believe all this. You know that the government poisoned alcohol right before Prohibition in order to get people on board with Prohibition? Poisoned alcohol that they were selling to kill people in order to get them on board with prohibition.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. I know. That's one of the things they say is if you want to look like a nut job conspiracy theorist, just talk about 5 things that the CIA has publicly admitted to.
Yes, I know. It's fucking crazy, dude. So at this point, I'm starting to believe everything. I'm starting to believe Diddy was working for the government.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think Ellen DeGeneres' talk show was just a psyop.
I wonder too, dude, because she had her set looked like Epstein's Manor. Remember?
No.
It looks like the temple in Epstein's Island.
Is that true?
With the blue and white in the background. Yeah,
but
dude.
blue and white. I mean, that's.
I've actually been on that set.
It looked a lot like it, bro. Looked a lot like it, bro.
I'm sorry, dude. Here's the thing.
I took the Warner Brothers tour, and so they take you through there.
Is that why Paramount has that whole? You could see it from the street. That has that whole wall, you know, it's the background from Truman Show at the end when he floats into it, and they are able to flood it,
and
and it's blue and white.
Two of the most commonly used colors.
Shame.
You think that the sky's it on it?
I know your game.
Oh, and California's part of it, dude, because it's always sunny with the scattered clouds here.
Yeah, dude, that's probably okay. This guy says I'm stupid. He's talking about satanic cults.
I do think that there's a real fucking crazy shit. When you look at the amount of legitimate pedophiles that work in Hollywood,
yes,
and people that vouch for them, when regular people who aren't doing anything sexually wrong have trouble getting work,
yeah,
it's fucking wild.
It is wild. There's something to it. I don't want to look into it too deeply, or I'll go down the rabbit hole and become so squirrely.
That's weird.
You know,
Tripoli may actually be on that at all.
I had a feeling that for a while that the United States of America is like an alchemy project for Satanists. As in, they turn because we cause so much suffering around the world. We've been at war almost the entire time.
That's just what the richest country does.
It's just human sacrifice over and over again.
I'm heading to Poland, and you just heard what Russia said. They're going to blow up fucking Warsaw, the military base of Warsaw.
I know, dude.
So I'm getting ready. As soon as I get there, I'm going to stock up on guns and shit.
In Poland, you go, where's the Polish gun shop? And they go,
no, I go underground, dude.
Hey, you don't want to buy a Polish gun, bro.
He goes,
the magazine falls out.
You have to turn it around, otherwise the gun will shoot you.
Yeah, it's got the Wile E. Coyote style barrel that points right back at your face.
He goes, you want to put your thumb on the trigger and turn it around, otherwise it will shoot you.
Yeah, you go. And the way to stop these is just to put your finger in the trigger and then finger in the barrel.
And I'm just going to let you know, 50% of them, flags just shoot out.
Yeah, that's bang. Or why me?
And he goes, and a lot of these bullets, they just are actually empty vape cartridges.
That would be amazing, by the way. I'd shoot vapes at people.
No, nothing comes out, dude. It's just empty vape cartridge. Just a little bit of vape smoke.
That's pretty cool, though.
So don't buy Polish guns, the black market guns.
Why? What are some of the names of them?
Glick?
AR-15 ski?
Are they solar powered?
Yeah, they are.
A Walter PPK? Just a picture of an old man on there on the handle.
Do you have any 1911s? No, we've got 1119s. It's just an arquebus.
Berea? Colt instead of Colt.
Yeah.
Smith and
no, Dolt instead of Colt. I got a Dolt 45. Polish. Good.
Smith and Charlton Heston.
A Will Smith and Wesson.
Will Smith and Charlton Heston. Do you guys have any more Will Smith and Charlton Hestons?
Oh, that's amazing, dude.
Fucking unreal.
I'm scared about that. I hope that you don't get bombed.
I hope
you're
do.
there.
I'd love it.
You wouldn't love
That'd
it.
be great. I'll have a great story when I come back. So, guys, it took me about 3 months to get back. I was involved in a fucking Russian invasion.
A Russian fired 5 bombs at me from 10 feet away.
Dude, if it happens, then I'm fucking gold.
And I sprayed him in the face with mace while he was doing it, ducked behind a car. Ducked behind a little Yugo. and fucking live to tell the tale.
They don't even have Yugos there, dude. They have Wegos.
Oh, they do?
Wego.
What is a Wego?
It's just a fucking. They're like, Yugo, such an awesome car. We're gonna do our own spinoff.
Pogo, because it's Polish.
I don't
It's just
know.
a pogo
Does
stick.
Poland have a fucking car? Oh, they were building some dude was building the first Polish supercar.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know what
Oh
happened.
shit. This
Yeah.
disconnected.
He was building the first Polish supercar, and then I don't know what happened. I think he's like square wheels turned out not to be that fast.
Is that what he said?
He could have. Sorry, Aaron's pissed right now.
Is he? Oh, Aaron, these are just jokes, man. We're sorry.
Yeah, dude, don't take
No,
it
no, we're
seriously.
good. I'm just dealing with a cancellation after you.
Oh no! All right, let's dig into the show.
Well, do you want to read this thing? I saw this.
We're
on-
already 40 minutes into this motherfucker.
Well, dude, that's what happened. Time flies when you're having fun.
All right,
This is the #1 fun dirty podcast.
Yeah, we are
in
the
new
number-
world.
The #1 dirty fun podcast in the Americas.
That's true. The new world.
Yeah,
New world order.
New World Podcast.
Let's get into the new world order. I thought about joining the what is it called?
Are
Freemasons.
you talking about the wrestling guys?
No, I'm talking about Bush's weird Illuminati.
Oh, what about it? You were gonna? How you couldn't just join?
Yeah, I know. They wouldn't let me in.
Yeah. Have you been? There's a Freemason thing a block from me.
There's one close to me too.
Yeah, and I go by and there's nothing going on. They rent the parking lot out for movies.
And weddings. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not doing shit anymore.
I should go by.
They used to be something to behold. Now they suck. Freemasons suck.
That's
now.
just what they want you to think.
basic control shit. Now they're renting it out for bar mitzvahs and weddings.
Yeah, dude, they do that a lot. Yeah.
And they have signs on the side to go, use our parking lot for filming location.
Or YMCA overflow.
That's what you've been reduced to, dude. That's what the Freemasons have been reduced to.
So you don't think there's an Illuminati Freemason connection?
that's using the parking lot for YMCA overflow?
That's what it gets down to.
You're out of your fucking mind, dude.
See,
Use our parking lot for a bootleg roller rink.
Yeah, dude. Dude, they literally had to put a fence up because skateboarders were skating. And this is how weak the Freemasons got. They couldn't keep skateboarders out of their parking lot. So they had to put up a giant fence.
yeah.
And homeless people. They go,
There's a
"God
bunch
damn
of
it."
homeless people in front of the Freemason place near me.
Yeah, there's bushes around it too, so I see people taking dumps. It's on the corner of a busy intersection.
But this
and
guy
people are
always
taking
sees people
dumps
taking
there.
dumps.
I have something about me and dumps. We're aligned.
The law of dump traction. Is that what you do?
We're universally
You
aligned.
put it on your dump vision board. You go, I'd like to see another homeless guy taking a shit. And your wife is like, well, I put stuff like success in my career. You go, yeah. But my vision board is more about, remember how sweet it was when I saw that guy take a diarrhea shit through the chain link fence? I got to see something like that again. I got to pop it on the vision board.
I have a vision toilet.
You do?
Yeah, I go, whoa, what am I going to see?
You go, you read your future through it?
Dude, when I do tarots, they go, ooh, it's the 6 of toilets. That's actually good. That's a good one. You're going to see a lot of people taking dumps out in the public in the next 6 months.
Yeah, you've got the Brown Emperor, I see, right here. You drew him. You're going to have diarrhea.
You've got skull and crossboners. You know what that means. People jerking in public.
Uh-oh, it's the doo-doo devil.
I just look around, I think, more than some.
You do?
Yeah. I
You
look
see
to the
mine.
side mostly when I walk.
You go, the secret to life is right around you. It's all around you.
It's looking to the side.
It's looking to the side and catching a guy jerking off. This is your philosophy. You go, people are walking through life with their eyes closed. I'm Ryan O'Neal. I keep my eyes open, and if you keep your eyes open long enough, you might catch a homeless guy jerking off.
People are just looking straight ahead. They're not even looking up in the sky. I look
Yeah.
up and I look to the side. That's the secret.
Up and to the side. Oh, there's a guy jerking off up there,
Do
dude.
you know how many times I've seen the fucking SpaceX rocket? Because
Yeah.
I looked up. 3 times. So I looked up. I go, oh shit! What the fuck is that? It's the rocket.
And everyone else is like, oh, good.
The other night I saw it.
Looking at
This was
their
a couple weeks ago.
feet.
I literally saw the rocket at night. I go, what the fuck is that? And then I saw it fucking the thing
Yeah,
go
that
up,
looks
and then it
crazy.
detached.
Yeah, that looks
and then like a
crazy.
few seconds later, the burner hit and it fucking took off
Yeah.
to Torrance, California. I don't think it was going to space. I think it was just.
I fly from Torrance, California, all the way to Alhambra. Van Nuys, Long Beach, L.A. That would be the fucking shittiest spaceship ever.
That's where it was going because it didn't look like it was going up into space. It was cutting across the sky.
Up into space to Torrance.
I think it was You know what they do in the landings in Torrance or something?
Did you ever watch Torrance 1999? The sci-fi show is really big. It's about the future. People living.
Is this real?
No.
But I mean, it could be.
There's Space 1999.
This guy goes, the joke would have worked if you knew anything about fucking dorky sci-fi shit shows.
Yeah, dude. You don't, though.
I know. I watched some fucking, I was a Lost in Space kid.
Were you?
Yeah, everyone's watching Star Trek. I go,
Name a guy from Lost in Space.
The Doctor.
What's his name?
He's played by the old guy,
Dr. Old Guy.
But they were the Robinson family, weren't they?
Swiss Family Robinson?
No, but
we had Will Robinson in here for the Star Trek.
There you go, Will. What was the old doctor's name?
I don't have a clue.
And what was the robot's name?
Beep Boop.
Twinkie.
Screamer. I think it was Champ.
Shit.
Boss.
Boss Hog.
And the doctor was fucking Dr. Peter Venkman.
It was.
So anyway, yeah,
You get it.
but I don't know names, dude.
That's fine,
I'm not a
dude.
names guy.
It's all good. I'm just embarrassed when something falls flat because you don't know it.
That didn't work out the way I thought it was going to.
So I attacked you.
Oh, this is a warning. While he looks this up, this is a warning for hunters in Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Deer season started. They're so out of shape that 3 hunters had heart attacks while trying to drag the deer that they shot back to their car.
Yeah.
So there was a warning by the fucking governor that said, hey, before hunting season starts, before deer season goes, why don't you a month beforehand just start walking?
Yeah.
Just start walking.
So that you don't have a heart attack in the woods.
Go, I haven't done anything for 8 months. I'm just going to go out and try to drag a fucking deer back to my car, and I'm going to die. This is America, baby.
It's Dr. Smith.
Yes.
And the robot is B9.
Oh, I had no idea that. I couldn't. That doesn't even sound remotely
I know,
familiar.
it doesn't, right?
It doesn't. I thought it
No.
was called something else like Arpeggio or something.
But Dr. Smith hated that fucking robot. He's like, you clumsy fool.
You walk in on me every time I'm trying to diddle these children.
I did, even as a kid. I go, I bet he's having sex with those girls at least, or trying to.
At least. He said
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, because the women, the wives, dude, what kind of crew is this? The wives were smoke shows.
Was there more than one wife?
There was two. Yeah, there's two families.
I don't remember.
There was the boy, and then the other couple had a girl.
Oh, okay.
And the wives were fucking hot. And Dr. Smith's like, ooh, I walked in on you in the bathroom again.
Dude, by the way, they would have jettisoned his ass.
Yeah,
in real life.
well, he was a doctor, so they did need him. He's like, time for your weekly
Pussy
pap
inspection.
smear.
Yeah, by the way, how bad would that suck? He's obviously wants to bone them, and he has to look at their pussies once a week.
Now that's the show I want to get on. You have like this one of these Dr. fucking Nasser type guys, or that guy that was jerking off all those dudes that just got life in prison.
Wait, what happened?
It's not big news because it happened to dudes. This guy may have been the worst of them all. There's a doctor who was doing nothing but fucking touching guys' dicks and wieners. You didn't hear about this?
I never heard about this.
This was one of the biggest fucking sexual assault things ever. And it happened to dudes, and nobody gave a fuck.
So what?
And he just got
they would go
sentenced.
in for a regular checkup, and he'd be like, "Let's check the wiener and balls."
And he
mainly.
would be like, yeah, let's get it hard. Let's do all these things. I'm looking up right now.
"Let's get it hard." That's what he
he
said.
goes, let's get it hard. It was a song.
Let's get it hard. Ow! Let's get it hard.
Aaron, do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but Lost in Space was just one family, and they were accompanied by a military officer and a doctor.
Oh,
And
so
they had
that
3 children. So
there
one
was-
of the children might have been older.
okay. Oh, yes. Okay, but the wife was Smoke Show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that wife would have been, it'd be tough because they would have killed the fucking husband.
There's 3 dudes for that one wife, really,
Yeah.
in space.
And the robot who's going to get
And a
horny.
robot.
Dude, she's definitely fucking the robot.
Yes. That'd be the best
He's
one.
got the skills to pay the bills.
But that would be a show I would want to watch. He's
Those clampers.
You would love it, dude. He had the. Do you remember the clampers?
Oh yeah, of course.
He would lock onto your nips so fucking hard.
I don't want a robot. I don't want to fuck.
What if you put lipstick on it
Okay, now we're talking.
and a
It's
wig?
got to change the voice though. That voice.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, that shit sucked. Dude.
Hey, I will clamp onto your nipples now.
Come quick, come from the penis.
Dr. Smith is here. He wants to watch.
I wouldn't let that guy watch.
So,
You could listen outside and beat it.
but that would be a crazy. You get one of these NASA-style doctors on a space show. He's hiding out in the spaceship or whatever. Doesn't he fall asleep or something? They don't really have a lot of good protocols before.
Yeah.
So he ends up in there, but he's the only doctor. So all these women have to go to him for like he's clearly, but he does have expertise in the area.
Oh, so it's called Creepy Space Gyno? That's your what? And you this whole time you go, amazing idea for a show. There's a fucking sexual predator gynecologist on a spaceship.
dude, whatever, dude.
What do you mean, whatever?
Slap a little lipstick on this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, look at that. And then when a train got really tough, he would walk.
Yeah, I don't think I'm horny for B9. You know,
B9, the vitamin.
no, this guy, the robot.
Let me see what this fucking doctor.
7 of 9, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, if there's any sort of female robot whatsoever, I'm humping those metal butt cheeks.
Okay, yeah, of course.
You know what
We're
I'm
not
saying?
talking about it. We're talking about Lost in Space. You're Dr. Smith in the reboot.
No, I'm not. I'm Dr. Danger Dick. I'm one of the
Now
craziest.
you're just doing a porno that was fucking filmed.
Oh, I'm just doing a porno. You say you started a show about a creepy gynecologist on an all-women spaceship. They get stuck.
I didn't
out
say
in space.
all women.
No, then he doesn't live, dude, because the guys would get mad.
I know, but but he's also a doctor, so he has knowledge necessary to survive.
Yeah,
in
but
space.
what you say, you go, I gotta just ask the computer what to do for medicine, and then you'd kill the guy. You know?
Yeah, but then you go, oh, it turns out the computer doesn't know. This is the 1960s, dude.
Well, then you say, tell that you hold them at laser point. You use the laser pointer gun. on 'em.
if I put this in your eye for like 2 hours, you'll go blind.
No, you use a laser gun.
Okay.
And you hold it to the doctor's head. You go, tell the computer everything you know about medicine.
Tell me. I'll remember it. And the guy, even the
He
doctor goes,
tell me, and I'll be the one checking the pussies from now on.
he goes, even the doctor goes, shouldn't you be writing this down? Shut the fuck up. I'll remember it.
Episode 2, gynecological mutiny. And it's just you kicking in the door and being like, I'm the gynecologist now.
How great would that be, though? I'm the guy, and I don't write any of it down, even though everyone goes, you need to write it down. And I'm
Yeah.
like, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. I can't concentrate if you guys are yelling at me. What else? What are the other parts of the pussy? You spend so much time
I
on that.
spend like 6 months with them, then we kill them, and then at the end they go, okay, this would be like Chinese telephone, dude.
Yeah.
Me going, all right, so here's what we need to do.
We need to freeze dry the clitoris.
So we have to find the testicles on it, and we got to figure out.
First, I need you to get into this chair and spread both your testicles.
Did somebody say China?
I did. Oh, Chinese pig
He's
man.
got
dude.
it. Oh, the pig man is the scientist.
What they're trying, China is trying to send the pigmen over here to run for political office.
I heard that they want a pig man scientist on every space flight, so if you get lost, you can carve pieces off his bottom and eat him for bacon.
and then it grows back.
It does grow back because he's got Wolverine powers.
No, but I mean, no. He's
Well, if you get lost, then you have this guy with you.
Fuck that, dude. I hate that guy. He looks like he's got hot dog fingers.
that's
for
the
real.
AMPM guy.
Yeah, dude.
Tungus, yeah.
Tungus, the AMPA.
Why do
guy.
they call him Tungus?
Too much good stuff.
Oh, fucking hate it more than now that I know. He should have just been Tungus because he looks like a fucking idiot.
What would be a better name for him for that place?
Chungus.
How about Dungus? Dog shit selection. Dungus would be good.
How about Pegus? Pee all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, don't go to the bathroom at AM PM.
Yeah, I know. It's more like AM. Ugh, pee everywhere.
Fucking idiot. Listen, what were we talking about this show?
This show, Space Gynecologist Creep. What's the name of it?
No, it's like fucking. because what would you do?
That's the name of it. What would you do? Like Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
See, let's come up with a real name for this.
Okay. It would be called like. You'd have to name it after like one of those reality shows, like worst space trip ever.
Oh yeah.
Nightmare Space Adventure.
Nightmare Space Adventure. Let me see if we've got any cool sounds for it. That's you breathing in the pussy once you figure out.
I'm not the guy.
You're not the guy. Why aren't you the guy?
No, you get some fucking creepo.
That's
I'm
the
guy.
food delivery guy climbing the stairs.
That did sound like that fucking guy. Romulus?
Do you have like an old you pick up a phone to call Earth and it goes like this?
You can have whatever
It's
you
one
want.
of those old 1960s phones.
You can do whatever you want.
You go, all right, I'm the new doctor. We're going to have to use this medical instrument on your pussy to see if it's healthy for space.
I would have all the knowledge, and my knowledge would be similar to my memory of songs.
Yeah, you go.
I go, put this inside your pussy.
They go, why is all this medicine about my pussy?
I go, don't put this inside your pussy.
Hey guys, now I'm gonna put a glove over my mouth so I can spit on your ass in a sanitary way. Spit on your asshole.
You're such a fucking dickhead.
Okay, so what is it called? It's called Creeps in Space.
It's called fucking. That's it. How about it's called That Sucks?
No,
A sci-fi show called That Sucks about a creeper. The only doctor there is like a guy who's been fucking charged with like 80 counts of
sexual assault
misconduct
of both men and women.
Yeah.
And every episode he goes, it's time for someone else's checkup, you know?
Or someone just goes, I got this problem. And he goes, don't worry, I got the answer.
I got the solution. Let's pop those pants off.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah,
I can't
but
believe you didn't hear about this fucking this urologist.
no, what would he do? He'd just feel over the wiener and stuff?
It was horrific sexual assault.
How did they not know that they were being sexually assaulted? How did this continue, basically? How did the scam work?
Because it was dudes.
No,
What
no, no.
dude's going to go, my fucking doctor fingered me, and tell their buddies?
Fingered his penis?
Well, I think he fingered the button. I think he did all kinds of shit that was unnecessary.
By the way, you do get a finger up the butt. You're in your 40s now.
Not
Yeah,
when it's-
urologists are kind of all over there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not like for everything. Not every 6 weeks.
Yeah, and also, I thought it was weird when my doctor spit on my butt before he put his finger up there.
And I go, wow, your finger feels not very.
He was also slapping his finger on my cheeks to get it hard first.
kept running his finger between my butt cheeks.
Yeah, I go, okay, is this part of it? He goes, yep, I'm just checking the
Yes.
depth of your crack.
Getting the finger hard. No.
And I'm just recording these measurements here with my Polaroid.
He did all kinds of unnecessary shit. It's kind of like going to a car dealer and going, I need an oil change. And then they come back and they're like, it's $800. You do your filter, your cabin filter, your fucking all the air filter in your cars and all
Was
the
he giving these
bullshit.
guys a discount for jacking them off? Or why?
No.
How long did it last?
Insurance was covering his fucking molestation.
And by the way, that's how they caught him. They saw the line item for jack off, and they go, wait a second. We covered 130 of these jack offs.
Aaron, do you know any of this?
No.
I tried to look it up, but I can't find the guy's name exactly.
And by the way, what this
'Cause
guy
they're-
put into DuckDuckGo was Dr. Jacks Off Man. I think you should have seen the results.
Don't ever put that into DuckDuckGo because you will never find the answer you're looking for.
All right, let's go
Sorry,
ahead.
Aaron. I can't. I don't know the guy's name, and they buried this fucking story. But it needs to be told. It's men that have survived, and nobody wants to hear their story.
New York City urologist sentenced to life in prison for sexually abused patients.
Okay, let's get
Yeah.
into this story because I need to
One
know what
day
happened.
ago.
Yep. And nobody cares. Larry Nassar, all over the place. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
But because
I want to understand what happened.
Darius Paddock, 57 of North Bergen, New Jersey, was sentenced to life.
Damn,
and found
dude.
guilty of 6 counts of inducing a person to travel to engage. That's too many words. In unlawful sexual activity, and 5 counts of inducing a minor to engage.
But there were hundreds of cases. I think it was only like only 5 dudes who were like, "Yeah, I'll go on the record."
The other people are like, he didn't jack me off.
A lot of guys were like, "Oh yeah, he must." I can't believe he did you. I used to go to him all the time.
Yeah, he
He's
goes,
like looking at the floor.
I guess he could tell that I wasn't gay or whatever.
No, I think he's just not admitting. Yeah, he goes,
11 victims testified. Dozens more came forward.
yeah. That's dudes. So you know it was in the thousands.
Yeah, you're probably right.
If 12 dudes come forward and say some guy sexually assaulted
How long
him,
was he getting away with it for?
his whole career.
Yeah, he would. The travel stuff was because people would come to Manhattan to see him, and then he would abuse them.
Oh, so you get him for crossing state lines.
Can you? But imagine this, dude. This guy went on forever. It probably means that there was 10,000 men.
Probably.
If 12 came forward to admit it, 10,000 actually.
Yeah, especially if it's guys, because
He
they're
invited one patient, at least one patient, on his boat.
For an exam?
He provided them sedatives before sexually abusing the victim.
Oh. So this was what was happening. So he was giving people sedatives to relax during their procedure.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
on his boat.
On his fucking boat.
He
This
goes-
piece of shit.
He goes, I think there's something wrong with your penis on the boat right now. He goes, thank God I'm here with a urologist.
Also, the guy, people are like, oh, I feel woozy. He goes, it's just the rocking of the boat.
Yeah, it'll make you sleepy.
Yeah. My butt hurts. Yeah, he probably fell during the rocking of the boat.
Yeah, there's a lot of warm, hard things to fall on this boat.
But life in prison for these, they were
You know
so
it's
horrific.
egregious. You know it's egregious if it's life in prison.
Yeah,
dude.
because in this country, you usually get about 4 years, you're out in 18 months.
Now, did Kubiak or anybody come forward to testify that this guy
Was a cool dude.
was a cool dude
So
that
he's
made people
doing it-
pick up their clothes?
He was doing it
on
from
set?
2007 to about 2019.
And he went further than that, dude, because this guy didn't just go, you know what I could do? Start drugging these guys and fucking them.
Jesus, man. This could happen to anybody.
This is why I bring somebody with me in the doctor's office at all
And
times.
this is also why I put a dentata inside my asshole.
What's a dentata?
Teeth, like little teeth that clamp down.
I put wax lips in there. So if they want to kiss it, makes it more inviting.
Yeah, my dentata is those wax redneck teeth that you get for Halloween in the 80s.
Just put like a spike in there.
That's what a dentata is, basically.
Poltron just said the doctor is now a cabinet member.
Is that
There
true?
you go, dude.
There you go.
He goes, while you're in prison, we got a couple jobs for you. All right, we got to switch over because we got a lot to cover on this other side that you didn't want to talk about this side.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So we'll do that, and then check us
we'll
out.
do that.
Patreon.com/SlopQuest. If you like what you're listening to, and you know you do, because this is the #1 dirty podcast in the new world.
In the Americas.
And check out Ryan O'Neal Comedy on
Well,
where?
first of all, check out SlopQuest Podcast,
Yep.
wherever you get your social media fix.
I think we're on almost everything right now.
Yeah, mostly on Instagram.
Yeah, that's where we do our heavy lift.
SlopQuest Podcast.
Yep, SlopQuest Podcast.
Aaron follows us.
Yeah. He's got some good stuff in there. Wait till we get to that spooky stuff.
All right, let's switch over, brother.
All right, you ready, dude?
Also, Aaron's got to talk about his Broadway review that he didn't get to last week.
Oh, yeah, and I got to read this thing, and we haven't even talked about the drunk raccoons.
Then let's talk about it.
All right.
Ready?